Alright guys, welcome back to part 11 of my playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And we are going to be continuing where we last left off of part 10. So, let's get to it. Alright, so I think where we last left off was being here at the Nomads camp and talking to Enelin. Alright, right, because I think we're gonna take her to... I think she's the last step before going to the wedding for the miller, with the miller. But what I want to do is actually do the blacksmith's quest line. So I think we are gonna go do that now, since I don't think there's any other quests available right now. I mean, surprisingly, there's not. But let's see, we can go. Let's go to Takoff. Let's go talk to Radovan actually. I think we should be able to start some of his next quest line, or maybe, since it's late, we'll rest up and then do it in the morning. That way, camp. No, let's continue our way. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's keep going. Alright, yeah, it's already dark already. Oh, should pull my torch out. Oh. Don't get in trouble by this guard for not having my torch out. God bless you too. Alright. Put this away and... Alright, let's sleep. Going to sleep for 5? Huh. I wonder if there's any books I can read. I can read this. Let's see. Alright, perfect. Gain some skills for here. There we go, stealth points. Now we can sleep. Because usually around this time, 9 o'clock is when... I think 8 o'clock, but then 9 o'clock, you know, they'll be up too. But we can do it 9 o'clock. Alright. So let's eat some food, because we'll be hungry. Eat some bread actually. Oh, and I'm a little bit overstuffed. Oh well. Alright, so let's talk to Radovan, see what he has to say.
What can I do for you?
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takoff to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them. Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need to know?
All right. I'm on my way.
Time's wasting. Run along.
I like how I asked him about that. He just like, oh, What do you want to know? But all right. Let's see if I can. I didn't get paid. Repair that maybe. Ooh, let's see. Nothing else is really damaged by these.
Great. Come back
All right.
next time, friend.
Let's sharpen the common longsword. Let's get this back to 100. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I'm damaging it. Come on. Razor sharp. Alright. Usually when that perk activates, it's because it's like close to 100. Yeah, 99 should be good. Alright. Better than 88. Where is Pebbles? Alright, so we can start this next quest. We gotta go all the way back to Samine. And I think I could fast travel, but you know what? Let's just ride the horse. Am I going the right way though? Yeah, it's the right way. Alright. Let's ride Pebbles. Maybe we can get close to her perk. Even though riding 35,000 miles, kilometers. I don't know how long that is, but alright, let's keep on going. And yeah, we gotta keep going this way, go down, go south. What's that white thing? What's trees? Alright, let's go. Keep on going. There's a path there. I think that's the path to the statue we found last time. Yeah, we're going the right way. I always end up like forgetting, like, or I'm like always unsure to like know if I'm going the right way or not. I always have to like double check, even though like you are going the same way or the right way, you know. But I end up always having to like second guess and check myself just to make sure if we're on the right way or not. But this way for sure is the right way too, so I mean. Look, is that the broken cart? Is that the broken cart? Who's that guy? Wait, is that the guy that we robbed last time? Sir Frederick? Take his outfit because he looked cool. Alright. Let's keep on going. We're almost there. Come on, Pebbles. I at least want to get your perk.
Quick.
Go, 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 go.
Keep it
Final
up.
stretch. Come on, Pebbles. Keep going. Oh no, stamina's gonna get low.
Come on.
It's alright. We're here, Samine. Good job, Pebbles. You made it. Alright.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're from. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in Manners. We'll soon fix that.
Oh, you want some, huh? Alright. Come on. Oh, yeah? Ah, combo you. Come on. Don't hit him. He started it. Come on. Come here. Stop beating him. Yeah. Come on, Yurko. Come on.
Bad luck.
Bad luck. Come on. Come here. Come here. Ah.
Come on. Oh, you wee
What
bastard.
in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that line?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. This Yurko and his maze, Who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard then.
I wanted to ask the first one, or I didn't want to ask the first one, just because I'd be scared that they might get a bad reputation. You know, might be like overstepping my boundaries. You know, so that's why I was like, oh, I guess I won't ask. You know. But alright, this is actually one quest that I actually didn't do, only because I actually ended up failing it, and I didn't know you could fail a quest like this, so that is why I'm afraid to, or I learned the hard way that you can fail quests in here if you end up taking too long in certain quests, so that's why I would prefer not to take on too many quests. But, alright, let's talk to him.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
So that was my fault. But the only reason why I failed it was because...
Start searching, sir.
If they drove out of Tarkov and
let's see.
headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. They're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
All right, so they're done talking. So a few things happen actually. So I actually saw that we got the good old Pebbles perk, which is nice. I've been waiting for that. And then what I was gonna say is the reason why I failed last time was because I made a mistake in my first playthrough. I ended up getting really hurt, and my health was really low. And I needed to heal, and at the time I didn't know how to heal, so I ended up sleeping. And I accidentally started this quest, and that's how I ended up failing because they took off without me. So I actually haven't done this quest yet, or fully through it. So this is my first time actually fully doing the Jaunt quest and actually going with them. So, but yeah, so that's why I was saying I didn't want to take on too many quests because I don't know how many quests are basically like timed or happening right away. So I would want to fail it like how I failed this one. But all right, let's see what's gonna happen here. All right, they're getting off. Talk to Gnarly. Alright, where are you going? Wash ourselves real quick. Got a little blood on us.
Alright, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, alright. But it never hurts to have something in reserve. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Alright, so no sword. Hey, I got Gnarly's club. Oh. Oh. What? Alright. That's not fair. I didn't know you were supposed to equip it. I thought I would just beat him up. Come on. Hey, I wasn't ready. I didn't know we were supposed to equip it. I thought he was gonna ask us to equip it first. Ow. That's not fair. Hey. Is he not taking damage? Come on. Hey, come on. I should be able to beat him up. Ow. His HP is not going down at all. Come on.
Too slow.
Ouch. Ouch.
No, you don't.
Alright, that's it. Oh.
Come on, then. Too slow.
I didn't want to get in trouble for hurting him.
Fuck that.
Alright. Oh, there we go. Jesus.
Bandage, quick.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Alright, cool. I got Gnarly shield. He's gonna wash himself now. Oh, wait, my HP's back too. Nice! I wonder if I should carry his shield. The green looks pretty cool. I like the white and red. But you know what? Out of respect, since he gave it to me, I'm gonna carry it. Yeah, I'm gonna carry it. Even though the defense is a little weaker though. Let's see. Durability minus 24. Actually, I'll keep Von Burgo's shield for now. Gnarly's club. This is what I was supposed to equip, but I ended up equipping this by accident. Oh well. Alright, let's wash ourselves. Now we can get back onto our horse, I think, right? Yeah. Let's get back on Pebbles. Let's get this Pebbles to hold for now. Alright. Get on Pebbles. Follow us. No, I want to follow Harley.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
So one says to settle down, one says to travel the world. It's usually true enough. Both are pretty good advices. But, all right, here we go. Keep following them. What if I follow? What if I follow? Oh no, can't follow him. Just gotta keep following Sameen. All right.
My, what a beautiful... Is this your first time riding a horse?
No.
Hold on. Christ, woo!
Hey. Let's see. So actually, yeah, I got that perk. So I can pause real quick and look at the perk. I think should it be under horsemanship? Good old Pebbles. Yes. So we finally got Pebbles' this perk, the hidden perk. Wow. Do this one, I guess. Night training. Oh, cool. Get stealth too. Fleeting shadow. I like, whoa, escape artist, surprise attack. I mean, most times you'd be indoors, like rodent for sure. Survival. On the poach, you can sell double the price. Maybe this one, Master Cook. I like get dry stuff. I also like Wild Man. Heart Seeker is actually pretty good too. But let's see what else we can get. No, nothing much. Alright, let's continue this quest. Alright, let's see how far we have to go. Yes, we finally got good old Pebbles. The perk. Nice, for riding Pebbles. Oh. I guess we're stopping here too. Alright, where are we going? Let's see.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Alright, let's go talk to this guy. The rat house. Yeah, close this door. Don't want to get in trouble. I wonder if he's in here. There he is. Mr. Bailiff.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
I don't know what to say, so let's just see this one.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. That'll be all. Thanks.
Alright, let's go. My horse is drinking water.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I could send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet
Why is Marley like zigzagging like that? Come on, man.
Find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Let's go, then. Oh, and it's raining. Good old Pebble. Oh, look, there's a house over there. Just realized. Alright, the Jaunt. This quest. I say this quest is pretty cool. I like it when you do quests like this and they join you for the mission. It's a little lonely and lonesome when you're doing it by yourself, you know? Having other people with you is pretty cool. But alright, we got Pebbles. Pebbles is looking like a mighty fine horse now. This is a hanging tree, isn't it? Where we hang.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Alright. So investigate the area by the crossroads by the cemetery. Alright. Oh, look, right here. Right.
A sack of charcoal. That could have fallen off the cart.
You gotta go back. That was quick. Hold down.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
Yeah, Nolly, run. Come on, we don't got time for you.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back.
Just hope we find the horse. I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the north. Every low board with a bit of coin builds a house in Gutenberg.
Try and follow Gnarly.
Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. What makes us so sick of us? Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives keeping you out of house and home.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right now. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Alright. I have to go back now? Alright, let's go back. Oh, right here. There you go.
Cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road. Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
There we go. Let's go. Food and all.
Well, now, here we have it.
Lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rock. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on. On foot. My old young Milton would have to break a leg there. Keep a sharp lookout.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Little cave here.
I've spent a lot of time running around here.
place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning, the boat was full. The whole of the lead down.
Well, at least you came here as a kid. Still gives me the creep.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white
I
ladies.
hear people.
Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit in her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was roping her tales of devils and old bells, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling. Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there.
Let's get closer. What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatico used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Alright, so I'm supposed to go scouting, huh?
You don't say. You really saw that?
Those definitely are the blacksmith's hands.
Tell him I'm not having it on.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Alright, with that being said, let's do... Is there a bowman? Do we have a strong bowman? Here. Strong bowman's brew. We'll take that. We'll take the strong Artemisia, and let's do this.
I'm trying to get a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly? Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus.
For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Hunza.
Right there, ready?
I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by Budira.
Like, fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stump...
I missed! I missed!
Do it!
Alright, come here, you. I freaking missed. That was sad. I can't believe I freaking missed. Alright. Well, give me your groschen. I freaking missed. Wow. Open this chest first. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, Henry, get over here.
Oh, yes, sir. Hold on. Let me see if they had anything good. Okay, hold on. You guys killed this guy pretty fast. Let me see if he had anything good. Nah, I ain't have anything good. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Alright, let's do this.
I'll show you. Hammer them, men!
Come here, you.
Nice strike! Fucking horse, son! No chance!
Come on.
Leave him alone!
Ah, combo. I can't kill him. Alright.
I'll kill you!
Any last words before I finish you off?
They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Yes,
Come
sir.
here!
I'm talking to you.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck over that bandit too. They were in cahoots. Only the thief wanted to rob the thieves. And they deserve the same punishment, if not more.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Venser.
Which way did he go? Did he go up here? Oh. He went up. Which way did he go? Oh. Hey.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Let's do this one.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
Hey, I saw you cozying up with Gules. Seems to me he trusts you pretty much.
What? He wanted to skin me alive.
But he didn't.
What's that got to do with anything, anyway?
Well, I'd say you have a way with the nobles. People trust you. You just say it was the rashness of youth. Pour ashes on your head, and they'll be lenient. You'll tell Lord Semine it was a youthful folly, eat crow, and that'll be that.
Convince his lordship? I'm not sure.
Well, either you give it a try, or we fight it out, or you jump.
Although, Ma always said I could talk my way out of anything. For sure. I'm better at it than fighting with strangers or diving headfirst off a cliff. All right. But only if you'll put in a good word for me. You'll tell them that I gave him up right away, and I don't know, well, the face of the Virgin Mary appeared in the clouds?
You got it. But I'll try and think up something better than the Virgin Mary.
All right. Let's go.
I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
All right.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Semine for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
Alright, I'm gonna look at all these things real quick. Lockpick hard. I got this.
Oh, bloody hell.
Ah, come on, I was so close. Come on.
Oh, fucker.
Alright, let's try a different area. Come on. It's like I couldn't even find it. What the heck? I was turning it with it, and they just disappeared.
Damnation.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Alright, let's try a different area again. That one sucks too. Come on. Can't just be my controller now. Come on.
Shit.
Are you kidding me? Come on. It's like it doesn't even want to turn. Look at that. I'm literally in the spot where it's at. It's not even turning. Alright, let's try a different spot. I could just go try to find a key, but I'm trying to get this so I can level up my skills. Alright, how about this? Is there a potion I can drink? I think it's the strong quick finger, right? Let's do that one. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Alright, anything else that's here? Can't take anything from here? Look, this guy. Could've gotten the keys from him, but... Hunting sword. Grotians, that's what I'll take. Knight shield. Bearded axe. Military sword. Nah, I don't need that. This dice. Half plate? Oh. I'll take that from you. Military sword. Eh. This guy, why is he facing... Oh, ordinary arrow. Wagner's dice. What else can I take?
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Vincent.
I swear it was Vince. Cues. I think that's about it, right? Alright, let's go. See if we can open this up. Open bassinet? I don't really need that.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure, if you want.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vince's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me up. Doesn't matter whose idea it was. Thief robbing a thief? What a world. I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. I'm not a thief. I'm a robber.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By right, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my bizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
To you.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Seming's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my Marcel.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Pah! Every mangiacoeur I dragged to the gallows swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his.
That's right! You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
So this is the cart, but where's all the stuff? So all the stuff is gone? You know what I mean? I wonder, should we stay here too, or should we get off? Don't know what's gonna happen. Took all his armors too. I want all your armor. Where's the bailiff? Imagine the bailiff seeing Lord Simi. There's a cat right there. There's the guard. This guy.
Right, we're in Troskovitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Wet behind the ears? You're a bit young for that kind of talk, Captain.
Ah, if only.
So I could get off or I could just stay, but I'll get off. Alright, have fun. Guess I'll go see Radovan. Heal up real quick. Alright. Hop over this. Come on, Pebbles. Nice. Wait. I want to praise Pebbles real quick.
Good.
I want to get off. I don't want to inspect her stats now. Courage 12, speed is at 59, capacity 425, stamina 210. The value of Pebbles is 5,060 groschen. Wow.
Quick.
Pebbles became a nice horse. But alright. On the way.
Quick.
Look at how fast Pebbles is now. Wow. Oh, courage 12 though? Could use something to make courage stronger, but oh well. Look at her stamina. Man, I can keep going riding fast with Pebbles. Alright, let's keep on going. Go left. Nice. Good old Pebbles. No, you're a strong horse. Alright, now we can just fast travel everywhere. Alright.
Whoa, whoa.
Are this weapon still good? Yeah, still good.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Sameen's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Sameen, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Sameen, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semine took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semine will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semine's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semine is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semine. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Ooh, we could talk about Teresa. I'll say this one.
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar in irons.
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. No need to hurry. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semine wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semine's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Alright, so we finished the Jaunt side quest. One of the bigger side quests, I guess, too. But let's see. Get the Hermit's sword and find more about the Hermit. Alright, so we can go there. Since Pebbles is here, we go to the inventory. Let's take these stuff from Pebbles. Alright. A little over encumbered. Let's go. Drop these things off. Let's see. Drop that off. Drop that off. Drop that off. Rusted plate. Put that away. Put these away. Okay, and then these. Put that away. Oh, blacksmithing. Put all these away too. So much of those. Poacher's gear. Put that away. Broken arrow. Sheep remains. Alright, alright, I think we should be good. Time is it? Yeah, it's a little late. Maybe we'll go there early in the morning. Alright, let's save. Alright, that's fine. Alright, sun's out. Let's go.
God be with you.
You can kill her. What if we killed Radovan's wife?
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
You watch where you're going. Alright, let's go. Stick pebbles. And let's go to Truskowitz. Oh, there's a new quest tipster. Let's see real quick. Who would that be? Would that be Radovan? I think it is Radovan. Hold on.
Good morning, lad.
What's new around here?
Try asking around at that nomad camp up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker, or something like that.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care. These nomads are none of my business. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, blacksmith.
Alright, so we got quest starter, quest tipster. The next one will be at the nomads camp. But let's go to Truskowitz actually. Fast travel there. Boom. Alright, let's go. Seems like we probably have to talk to Betty, right? Because she's...
What are you doing here?
Good to see you. Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Wait, Betty. God damn it. Gotta pass 1 hour. Dang it. Yeah, see? Talk to Betty.
Lord be with you. What do you need?
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you, so what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
Take care then.
Alright, so we talked to that person. Find the truth about the devil. But how would we do that? Quest tipster. Find out the truth. Find out more about the hermit. About the truth about the devil. Huh. Right.
I apologize. Greetings. Do you need something?
Do you know anything about the devil?
Mother of God! Such blasphemy!
Uh-oh. Yeah, that was the wrong choice.
What happened to Ambrose the hermit?
He's at death's door with some ailment, and there's peculiar talk about him. They say he made a pact with hell.
Okay.
Good day to you.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
And what's that got to do with me? Let's be on your way. Farewell.
Okay. Who do I talk to?
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Who do I talk to about that diabolical stuff? I guess should we just go around asking people? Alright.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
I don't know anything about that. God be with you.
What? Can't talk to you. Oh, what if I talk to the bailiff?
What'll it be this fine morning?
Oh, not you, but...
What happened to the hermit from Apollonia?
He's been acting strange the last few days. Don't bother going there.
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above. We'll give over with that.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
And what's that got to do with me? Best be on your way.
Huh. Wait, I can steal something. Skull crushers. That's a skill book. Cool. Oh, let's ask this girl. Oh, that's
Welcome.
Agnes.
What can I do for you?
The one that's
I
getting
need to
married.
know more about that strange apparition.
By all the saints! Such blasphemy! I'll be with you.
Nobody wants to talk to me.
What do you want?
What happened to Ambrose the hermit?
He's at death's door with some ailment, and there's a peculiar talk about him. They say he made a pact with hell.
Do you know anything about the devil?
Mother of God! Such blasphemy! See you later, my friend.
Is this gonna be the same response like everybody has? Alright. Let me talk to Gerda. Talk to Gerda? No. Let me ask this guy. Maybe he knows. Maybe he'll know. Let's see.
Was kann ich dir heute Morgen anbieten?
I heard something happened to Ambrose the hermit.
Too right. He sends everyone packing right away. He's changed a lot.
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above. Give over with that.
Alright, so unfortunately I think that's just gonna be the same response. I think I'm supposed to talk to a certain someone, but I have no idea who am I supposed to talk to. It just says find out the truth about the devil. But I mean, I guess we'll go talk to the hermit. Alright. I could fast travel, but I think it's actually pretty close, so you just take Pebbles. Pebbles is pretty fast now. Alright.
Quick!
Yeah, Pebbles is amazing now. He got her perk. Good old Pebbles. Alright, so we're just gonna cut through all this forest. Oh, house there. Oh, sorry, Pebbles. Old house there.
Quick!
Let's see.
Whoa, whoa.
There's wolves here. Where? Come on. Come on. You can't just run away like that. Bastard. Ah, I missed. Dang you. You're really asking to get killed. Oh. Boom. Where's the other wolf? Right there, I think. You see it. Oh, I missed. Got it. Is there another wolf? Oh, I got that one though. Haha. Sniper skills. Alright. Let's see if we can find this spot. I think you can get Groshin too. Almost died right there. Alright, let's go across. Alright. Oh wait, didn't we already come here? I think we already came here. Hold on. Yeah, I think we already came here. Yeah, there's these things and we didn't need it. Let's just come up here again real quick. I think we already got all the stuff up here. Yeah, see, so we didn't need to come up here. Dang it. No. Don't fall now, Henry. If you fall. Oh my god. Crouch. Don't look down. That's the #1 rule. Don't look down. Alright, let's go. Let's find this place. Little hole right here. Okay. Let's see. Just don't fall off any cliffs or holes. Alright, there seems to be a path here. Alright. Yeah, we should be on the right track. Should I go alright? Am I close to it? Nope. I am the wrong way, so let's go back. Alright. Is he over here? Oh, I think he's right here.
What are you... Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me? Clear off! Equam memento rebus in arduis servarimentum.
Uh-oh.
You've no business here, fella. Go back where you came from. I don't want to set eyes on you ever again.
How did I get him to talk to me, though?
What do you want here? Clear off! Get out before you come to a bad end.
Okay.
What do you want here? Clear off!
How do I talk to you, then? Find more about the hermit. Find out the truth about the devil. I have no idea what to do with that. So, I mean, I talked to the hermit, and he just gets mad. So what? Let's go back. Couldn't just knock him out. I'm supposed to go back to. See, that's why, like, I knew. Does it have to do something with Truskowitz? I don't know. Oh, okay, encounter. Alright, stop. It's just one guy? Got him.
Show your stuff.
Alright, you show your stuff. You have a nice sword, buddy.
Jesus!
Ouch.
I'm all yours.
Haha. Haha. Hey, I comboed.
Bad luck.
There we go.
I've been waiting for you. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Ouch. Come on. Right on the head. There we go. What kind of sword did you have? A knight's longsword. Sure, I'll take that. Bandit brigade, nice. 529 groshens. I'll take these for sure. And I'm gonna take this. You had decent stuff, so. What did you have? You got a hammer, right? Oh well. Drink this potion. Oh no, not that. Put that away. Put that away. And put this away. Knight's longsword. That's not bad. Put that away. And then let's get on pebbles. Alright, let's go back to Truskowitz. God dang it. Pretty sure we're supposed to do something there. Alright, let's see who we'll talk to again. Talk to all the girls.
The Lord be with you.
Wait, can you talk to me?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Okay. No, wait. Wash yourself. Okay, should we go back and talk to Betty? Maybe that's who we're supposed to go talk to. Maybe I'm supposed to ask her about the sword too.
Excuse me?
Where are you, Betty?
I hear the devil was seen here.
My God, leave me alone with that.
Because why else would you be able to talk to them? What the hell is Betty? Is it late? That's not late. Where the hell is Betty?
Who was it? Some vagabond. God rest his soul. And this.
Where the heck did Betty go?
It was him who told me.
Greetings to you.
Farewell for now.
Can we skip time? Oh, there's Betty. Where the heck did she go? Where were you?
I'd like to ask you about that hermit in Apollonia.
Go on then.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill, to the left, leading into the rocks.
Alright, so what the heck? I talked to her the first time and she didn't say anything. And now she has all these information. What the heck? I thought I put Gnarly's club and stuff away. Guess not. Alright. So now, what do we have to talk to? Wow, there's so much stuff. Talk to the witness Stanislav. Okay, over there. Gerda, investigate the cross. Oh my god. Alright. So we were over here. So we were supposed to talk to girls, but we just didn't do it yet. Okay. Where is she?
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Wait, Gerda. I didn't come to mock you. On the contrary, I want to help you.
Really?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tahov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Don't worry, Gerda.
Nobody's gonna make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, let's do this. Some scary ghost stuff happening. I'm sorry, I was just talking to you, woman.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Alright, let's go to that cross now.
Go!
It's the devil. Foosball. Like from that one movie. The Water Boy. Foosball is the devil. Everything's the devil. Alright, well, let's see. We're almost there.
Go!
Whoa!
Oh, it's a deer.
The conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. But I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now.
Thirsty. Oh, there's a wolf. Bastard.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently.
Come here, you.
It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
You wanna die, wolf? Come here. So I can level up my hammer. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh, look. Crusaders of the Waffen Rock. Whoa. Crusader cloak.
Take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Alright, let's read this. Chronicles of the Knights of the Cross. There's actually a lot. Huh. Alright. Oh. Then this one. Whoa. Okay. And other Crusader cloak. That's pretty cool. Huh. Isn't this the one that I had before too? Yeah, I think it did. I bought from the that one guy, that wandering trader guy. All right. So, who else I got to talk to? D. OG standard. Talk to the villagers. Optional.
Go
Okay.
quick.
Alright, let's talk to the villagers. Let's see what they say. Go to this guy. Let's talk to him. Oh, he's a beggar. Let's talk to her. Talk to her.
Greetings to you.
What happened at the conciliatory cross?
Hard to say. It was turned around. But what Gerda from the apothecary saw there, you'll have to ask her.
I was told Stanislav the herdsboy saw the devil in the rocks.
God in heaven save us. It happened a few days ago. He saw him with his own 2 eyes.
God be with you.
Alright, so we talked to the villagers, alright. Can I talk to Gerda again? Let her know what happened. Wash up first. Alright, talk to Gerda. Hey, let's talk to you to let you know what happened. I guess not. Alright, let's go talk to Stanislav. And then we can go talk to the hermit probably now. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, sorry, Pebbles.
Go! God!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
God! Go!
Alright, I see his house. We're almost there. The hoods, boy.
Whoa! Whoa!
Alright, talk to him.
What do you want?
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Ah, you're that wolf hunter, Henry, aren't you?
Yeah. This time I need something from you. What about that apparition? Tell me.
Why'd you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Let's do this one. This one's easy, so.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Take care for now.
Alright. Well, where's Pebbles? Come on, Pebbles. So we got the next quest. Explore Apollonia. Alright, let's go do that. Oh, sorry, Pebbles.
Go! Go!
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
This the right way? Yes, it is. Ooh. I knew that was bad. I was scared. I took a lot of damage for that. All that because I jumped off across the the cliff. Oopsies. Good thing I didn't kill Pebbles. Oh, brother. More bandits. Yeah. Ow. Ow.
Go fuck yourself!
Master strike.
Too slow.
Alright, come here. You want to shoot arrows, buddy? Oh. Alright, let's have a shoot off. Got you first. How are we gonna have a shoot off and then you just came after me like that, buddy? Oh, Milanese gauntlets. Ooh. Ooh. Take these too. Wow, this guy was loaded. Oh, take coordinate arrows. Sure. Take your Groshin. I just heard a horse, I thought. Huh. Alright, let's go to armor. This one's actually still pretty good. I like that. 95 to 87. Yeah, I mean, I think if I was to... The Milanese gauntlet is actually better too, though. Wow. Let's use the armorer's kit, actually. Let's not level up. Let's heal. How about that pad? Where is that pad at? The tier 3 pad. Oh, I don't have the skill to fix that. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to hold it. And for now. Alright. Well, with that being said, yeah, we can give these stuff to Pebbles to hold, the armor, give that to hold, give that to hold for him to Pebbles. Noble's gauntlet. Not bad, this is 105, so take that. I would definitely want to repair this, but can't right now, so give that here. Give that to you to hold Pebbles, and that's it. About it, alright. Alright, now, let's explore. So, let's go over here. It seems like there's a house on, here. Yeah, like this. Abandoned camp. Apollonia skeleton key. Alright. Am I supposed to explore this? I mean, I got a key, right? So, should lead somewhere.
Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
Yeah, where's the horse here? What the heck?
Beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herd boy wasn't lying.
23, 34.
You don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
What if I killed it? Can I kill it? Whatever. Apollonia, huh? Ran it. So we can't kill it. What if I killed the horse? Well, I just killed that horse. Sorry. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the hermit. Well, sorry about that, horsey, but there's only one horse that should survive, and that is Pebbles. Pebbles is the only horse for anybody.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Alright. Think. Go up here. Let's see. I think you go up actually. Maybe go left? Was it left? Yeah, I think it was left. That's right. Go right. Let's talk to this crazy guy. He didn't want to talk before, so...
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense?
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there, maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief, because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here, in the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse, black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition, or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff, but you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut, then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal. second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
That's pretty funny though. But aren't I wearing... But I'm also wearing the Knights of the Cross hood of the Red Star. So does that mean I'm part of the Order too? Huh. Dun dun dun. Alright, so... Made it there. I killed Ambrose's horse. Oh well. Alright, let's go back there. Alright, who am I supposed to go talk to? Oh my god. Give the woman the cross. Bruh. Alright, where's Pebbles? Not gonna fast travel. Yeah, I just realized I got the red star Waffenrock in the hood. So am I part of the Order? I better be. Yeah. Let's just keep going. Go Pebbles, go. Go Pebbles, go. Go Pebbles, go. Trader.
Whoa, whoa.
Wait.
Good evening. What do you need?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. It's a curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me... Are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jaunt. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jaunt didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jaunt loved me. Only I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jaunt drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jaunt fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jaunt's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jaunt's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realised that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old, and I don't go to the cliffs much.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jaunt didn't kill himself.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. Take care now.
God damn. This quest is crazy. Alright, so where am I supposed to go? Get the remains from the dead grave. Dig a grave. Alright. So... Alright. Come on.
Quick! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
So... This is the grave, right? Rob the graves. This is why you always carry a spade. Alright. Now let's sneak back in here. Oh, next to the pawn tray. There we go. I was like, hopefully I don't get in trouble. It just said buried grave.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. Rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment. For what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
Alright, so I'll go talk to the widow again. That part where it said, deliver us from evil. Reminded me of like the scary movie, Deliver Us from Evil. Ooh, sent a little shiver down my spine. Alright, let's go.
Quick!
Go talk to the widow. Nice think. I gotta go take laundry of my clothes. Hey you widow, come back here. I'm not done with you yet.
You've got on you.
Yeah.
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved. Just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry. Take care then, and have a pleasant evening.
Oh yeah. Alright. So we're here now. Let's laundry our clothes real quick. Cause I am smelling. Clothes dirty. Let's see. Bang, 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 and bang. Alright. I think we have to go back to the hermit. Right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, go back to the hermit. You know what? I'm just gonna take side roads again.
Quick!
We'll run on the side. Let's do this.
Quick! Go!
Cut through the forest and all this stuff. Man, that quest was long. Literally running back and forth. But that's what we should expect from this game. These quests are not short. They're long and they have a lot of storytelling within it. It's pretty crazy. Alright. Yeah, I think we're getting close. I'm just gonna... Where am I? Yeah, since we're getting close, I'm just gonna get off my horse. I don't want to fall and die. Alright, let me get down there. Huh?
Hey, fella! Listen, we need help.
What happened?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Glesgan is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
I don't know you. So why should I help you?
He won't help us. What's he doing here anyway? He's bound to be in league with Conrad. At him! Quick!
What?
Don't let him get away. I'll get you.
What?
weapon. Christ almighty.
Alright, yeah, I want to die. Alright. There we go. What do you want?
No chance.
Alright. Ouch.
Go fuck yourself.
Ouch. Ooh.
Show your
Ooh.
stuff.
This guy, I got to kill this guy first. Alright, come on. Master Strike. There you go. Nice. You helped me. Oh, come on.
No, you don't.
Combo.
Is on my side.
Brother Clegskeen? Knights of the Cross Hood. Haha, so that's pretty cool. Shield! I want that one. It goes with my outfit. Hunting crossbow. Eh. Cobblers? Sure. No, they don't need long gambits and black, no. Crusader of the Star. I already have that. Who's the other guy that I killed over here? Brother Nicholas. Crusader of the Star. I'm gonna take that one. Looks cool. Sure. Take that. Take that. Where's the other guy I killed? Oh, right here. Brother Arn. Knights of the Cross Hood. I'll take this. Take this for sure too. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Nothing else. Where was your sword? Common longsword. I'll take that. Take that. Yeah, I don't need your leg, right? Little brigade. Yeah, I don't need it. Dang. I almost died. Oh wait, do I need bandage? Dang. So I don't need a bandage. I need to drink some of this. Jesus, I got whacked hard. Luckily, the guy saved me too. Composite kettle. Yeah. So is mine tier 3? Mine is tier 3. Okay, see, so tier 3. The Crusader Waffen Rock 65. Pretty cool though. Oh, yeah. Actually, I guess I don't need it. I have tier 3 already. Brother on. Alright. Go back and talk to this guy. Someone else die here? No? No? God damn you. Almost died for you. Alright, where are you? Huh, you're sleeping already. Common longsword. I should take it. I'm gonna take it after. I'm gonna take all this.
Damn it! What was that all about?
I think I owe you an explanation.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Master Zdenek had betrayed the Order and was conspiring with the Prague chapter. But it was turned against me. Damned Inquisition. First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
Farewell, friend. Go with God. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
But, like, wouldn't they come after him if they found him once already? Wouldn't they come after him again? But I'm taking these, though. Taking this. And I already have that. Simple brigade. This. And grotions. Wait, I see something. Taking that. Anything else up here? Ooh, broadsword. Cool. Oh, what the heck? I forgot I can pick that up. Alright. Common longsword. What else? I actually don't really need this though, right? I just wanted to wear this. Cool. But I mean, this is way much stronger. The hemmed hood too? Looks cool, actually. But, I mean, maybe you can go with my stealth outfit. Yeah, maybe. These two? Yeah, I mean, I guess, right? Noble gauntlet. Noble's boots. Ooh, look, it changes my outfit. It goes from... Oh, wait. My shoes is already... What my shoes am I wearing? Work boots? You change to the noble boots. I mean, looking fresh, I guess. Alright, what else? I think that's really it. That's pretty cool, look at that. Ooh, order. Got a black shield now. Let's do armor, right? Yeah, let's do armor's kit. Let's repair this shield. Yeah. Alright. Wait, can I take anything else? Of his here? Dried bologna. Nah, I don't need that. Alright. So we can technically go get his sword now. Where's Pebbles? Ah, Pebbles. Alright, so what I need to give you is these swords. Yeah. Give you this for now. Give you that, and that. And then that, and that for now to hold. Same with these stuff. Can learn this real quick, pretty cool. Broadsword, noise. And that's it, really. Alright. So we have to go up here to learn. Find the hermit's grave. Alright. Go up there, and then we can travel back to Takov. These guys are still dead here. Piercing bolt. It's pretty crazy. You can get their outfit. I'm just glad I was able to get the shield, actually. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go back up here. Alright, so we should be close.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Alright, so he said it should be somewhere around here. Oh, we're here. Wow.
Now that's what I call... It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
I'm stealing from this guy. Oh no. Can't get anything from him? Oh, why did I rob his grave then? So sad. Alright. Alright, Pebbles. Let's go. Alright, now let's go to Takov. Why would I go all the way around there, really? I could have just made a straight shot, really? Alright, well, I'm here. Let's wash myself up. Alright, now let's go sleep. get our rest up. Oh, brother. Actually, since we're here, come here, Bubbles. Since you have a lot of stuff, move to inventory. Bing, 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 bing. Alright, you're good. Alright, peace out, Pebbles. Wait. I do want a Knight's Longsword. I think the common longsword might be better, right? So we'll put that away. Oh, well. I mean, yeah. Technically, because I'll keep it. Just because I want to have different swords out. And we're putting this one away. Nice. Put that away. Put that away. Put some of these away. Don't need these right now. Work boots. Put these away. Yeah, I think that's pretty about it for now. Alright, let's go sleep. What a long quest. Do 8 o'clock. Alright. Put the torch away. Alright, now we can eat. Dried apple. You just drop this. You need no dried apple. Oh, and give this to Pebbles, actually. Actually, where's those apples at? Pick it up. Oh, it's gloomy. Where are you, Pebbles? I've seen this. I want to try it. You can feed it. Look. Go on, Pebbles. Oh, so you eat apples, but not carrots? All right, so yeah, so I guess you eat apples,
There's
but
no need for such talk. Wishing death on someone. Pray you don't come to regret your words.
Mate,
whoa.
greetings. What do you need?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class, welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
That laugh. Oh my god. Alright, forge and hand over the sword. Actually I want to do something first too. I just realized I have like all these books on me, or from the Red Cross, right? It's pretty cool reading. I should read these actually too. Actually, you know, let me take a quick look. I think I already read this already, right? Bernarium. Okay, let's read this one. Okay. Yeah. So what I can do is put these away. Actually, these books. I just realized. Put these away. I'll keep that to read whenever. Blacksmith's kit. Take that. And take armorer's kit. Take that for sure. All right. Oh, it's a little gloomy, but what I also want to do is actually, because I want to try this. So, oh, I'm gonna take a savior snap, right? And I'm gonna forge the sword. But what I want to do is, I want to try giving him the sword late at night and stealing it back. Wonder what will happen. But look, so we got broadsword, which is pretty cool. We can forge a broadsword now. Let's this is a longsword, so it's a one-handed sword. Nice. So we can do this one, the work axe. Oh, all right. Well, let's do this. All right. Okay, let's see. Kind of sucks how I can't see. Oh, there we go. It's kind of orange now. Alright, that should be good. Oh no.
Well, I'm about halfway done. Looks like it's almost done. And that's that.
There we go. Alright, tier 3. So, 110. Is it a one-handed sword? Or is it a long sword? Oh, short. There you go. So it's a one-handed long sword. Ooh. Alright, so what I want to do now is actually I'm going to save. Again, I thought you had to give it to him right away. But I'm going to save. And then I'm going to go sleep. Until, let's see. Or maybe just pass the time. Let's do like at least this much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to him and then try to steal the sword back. Let's see if that works. Alright. So he should be asleep, right? Or getting ready to go to sleep. Yeah, he should be going to sleep soon. And then, there you go. So he's coming back from the bar. Alright, that's cool. So, he's coming back from the bar. Actually, I should use this too, actually. Ooh, the durability is at 100. I mean, 75. There you go. Shouldn't it be at 100? 99. Come on. Alright, let's do this one then. Really? Alright, that should be at 100. Right. 99 as well? Come on.
This is sharp enough as it is.
99. Alright. Now, Radovan should be asleep, right? Alright, he's asleep. So what we're gonna do now is close this door. And we're gonna talk to him, right?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Alright. So now, can I try robbing him? Or maybe it's in here. Huh. Or maybe I was supposed to give it to him and then he puts it into his thing. And then I steal it. Because I can't steal it from him. Huh. Alright, let's load back. Huh. Alright, let's give it to him first, actually. Oh.
Good day.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you were...
I'd say it looks pretty much...
Looks like.
Alright, we're gonna skip this dialogue.
Thanks.
I'll pay you, of course.
No, you know... I have my reasons.
God's nail. But whatever, we can settle.
Can't rob him?
I'm sorry.
Dang it.
No one's managed to do that in a long time, eh?
Alright, I'll give him the sword. Now let's just pass the time. Let's see, like, around here. Alright. That way he's... See if he's sleeping yet or not. He is, so we can break in, but we don't want to do that yet because he's right there. Let's sharpen this sword up. Do this to pass the time. Alright. I can always give it to 99. I can't get it anywhere else. What? Go somewhere else. Come on, man. I gotta do something. Why is the door open? No. So I'm guessing you can't steal the sword, huh? Dang it. He's stealth kill. Don't want to stealth kill. Alright, Alright, guess we can't steal it, so... Maybe we'll just load back from the other game. There's one, maybe? Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Guess we can't. Oh. Let's go. Oh wait, wrong door. Why do I keep going to the same door? What am I doing? I'm literally clicking on this door. But alright, so I think we can't steal that sword back, but I think we will probably end the video here. Thank you guys all for watching part 11 of my playthrough. And we will continue the next part from part 12 from here. Alright, thank you all for watching and hope you all enjoyed and see you guys in the next one.